Well, this is Joe, and you're joining me for my MacBook Pro unboxing here. I have the gigantic box from Amazon, and I'm going to go ahead and just cut into it over here. Cut into the box here. It's kind of a big box. I somehow thought it would be a little bit, Amazon would send it maybe in a little bit of a shorter box, but what can I say? I'm not complaining. At this point, I'm kind of past wondering about the box. So, go ahead and just cut into this here. There's some extra heavy-duty tape going on here or something. There we go. So, put the knife down, take out paper. I think Amazon put about a half a tree in there. Packing slip, which we don't need right now. Put that over here. And here is the secondary box. Get the big box out of the way here. And this is sort of the box I expected it to come in, but whatever. I guess we'll take it as is. I'm gonna cut in here, and this tape is it's pretty thick over here. It's taped up pretty well. Actually, even pull this apart. Apple did reduce all their packaging on these units here, but it's kind of funny because, and here we go. I just took the little corner things out of here. That's pretty much all that's left in that box. So we have it in some plastic here. The MacBook Pro. Turn that around. See what the other side looks like there. I have my dog sniffing around over here, looking at papers and things. So, nice box as usual. As I mentioned in the Airport Extreme unboxing, I'm going to keep this box and basically use it to resell this thing in a couple of years, probably in 3 or 4 years when I get something brand new. This is, just to read off the specs here real quick, this is 2.4 gigahertz Intel Core 2 Duo, 2 gig of RAM, 250 gig hard drive, 15.4 inch LED display, the dual video card, iSight, Super Drive, you know, all the rest. Firewire 800 port, if I could say it. That was a big deal to me, actually choosing this over the MacBook. I wanted Firewire because I have an old DV cam that I want to use, a mini DV camera for filming stuff, so I wanted to be able to use it with this. And the MacBook, unfortunately, it doesn't have it, the MacBook that I'm using to actually film this unboxing here. So I went ahead and just splurged a little bit, and I got a pretty good price on Amazon on this thing. I saved, almost a couple $100 compared to, I think this and the Airport cost me about what this alone would have cost me buying it at a store. So go Amazon. So I think it's time to open here. I'm just gonna go ahead and don't know, I guess we'll have to cut in here. I don't want to really damage the box too much. I know people are fanatical about having nice boxes, even if you sort of resell stuff later on. Nice and clean cut in here. Well, actually, me and my infinite wisdom, I have it upside down. So we're open here. Nice. And the nice padded cushion on here. And it says designed by Apple in California, which it pretty much says on all their stuff. So I guess we'll just go ahead and lift this and take this out of here. And there is the MacBook Pro. It's a little wider than I imagined. Well, I've seen it before. It's not that I've imagined I've actually seen these, but I've never seen them closed. So it's quite nice though. Design is nice. It's covered in plastic, so we're going to put that aside for a second here. And actually what I want to do is I want to take everything else out of here. So this little part just lifts off here. And then you have your standard power cable and the brick, which is pretty much, I think, I want to say it's the same size as the MacBook, the MagSafe connector. And then you have all the fun stuff over here. Everything else, everything Mac. Cloth in here to wipe off fingerprints, some CDs, and some other things. I'm sure you've seen these before, so there's no point in breaking into that. What I'm going to do is just put this back in here for a sec and actually just kind of take this box out of here for a sec. I'll get into the MacBook itself. Let's put this over here. So here we have the Pro. Another thing I kind of liked about this that I should mention while I'm opening it here is I did like the fact that it had a keyboard that lights up. I've been using my wife's MacBook, and I did have some issues with that at night because of the black keys, and I'm sitting in sort of a dark room trying to type or something. It was a little bit hard to see, and I'm not a great typist, so I look down occasionally. So yeah, so that pretty much opened up nicely, and here she is. I'm going to actually go ahead here, put this down here. Now this does have the remote, the capability to use the remote, but I didn't purchase one. I can always buy one for like 20 bucks if I really want to. Guess I could show off the system here. It's got the magnetic latch on the front here. No more clicking anything. All the ports. Ethernet. The FireWire 800, two USB 2.0s, the new mini display, I think that's what they call it, audio in and out, express card slot, and the battery indicator. And the battery is about 80% or so charged right now. I'm not sure if you can see the little, maybe it's a little too small there. And then a MagSafe connector here on the back. And then the other side, we have the Super Drive Kensington lock. So I'm going to go ahead actually here and open this up. Take a look at it together. Magnetic latch opens nicely. 15-inch display. It's got this little foamy thing on it to protect it. And join me in a few minutes here. I'm actually going to go ahead and fire this up, and that will be part 2 of the MacBook Pro unboxing.